Okay, someone had another question. Yeah?
Can you check your answer to see if it's right when you get the square root by
Yeah, you
plugging
can.
it in?
You can plug it in, right? If you plug in, we got b is 4, right? If you plug it back into the original equation, the equation should hold. What if I can, well, we don't have like a chalkboard or something, so I really can't do that. Yeah?
And you said we're able to use calculators?
I'm sorry, what?
You said we're able to use like calculators and stuff?
Yeah, if you want, yeah. I mean, we have that decimals calculator. If you have one on your phone, that's fine.
One thing you could do on design, it has like a pencil where you could draw with your mouse. And if when you plugging it back in, you use the squares, like you put like 4 square, minus 5 square, and so on, or do you leave them without?
You can replace. Let me see if there's a. Where's the blackboard feature? Let me see if I can get to that. Yeah, let me share the blank. Let me share the whiteboard. Okay, so I think we have. So we got b is 4, right? Oh boy. Bear with me. I really hate the whiteboard on this. So okay. So we have b is 4, right? We found. So we have a squared. So wait, sorry. The original equation was 3 squared. Oh boy. What plus b squared, right? Equals 5 squared. So this was our original equation, and we got b is 4, right? Okay, so if we replace it, we get 3, oh boy, squared plus 4 squared equals 5 squared. And is this equation, well, is this equation true? Is this true? Well, 3 squared we know is 9, right? 4 squared we know is 16. Okay. 5 squared we know is 25, right? And is this equation true? Well, yeah, 16 plus 9 is 25. So this is true. So our answer is right. Does that help at all, or?
Yes.
Good, good, awesome. All right, let me get back to the application. Awesome, okay. Now these are really good questions, so, okay. Any other questions? Okay, so let me keep going. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so that was one example. Okay. I mean, if you stopped here, like on a quiz or something, that would be fine. I do recommend that you check your answer, as you know, as I just did on the whiteboard. But here, really, this would be all I'm looking for. But you really do want to show work like I did. Okay. Okay. So here's another one. Let's say now we have this right triangle. We have this leg has length 1. This leg has length 2. And we don't know the hypotenuse, so we want to find that. No problem. We just use Pythagorean's theorem. And why can we use Pythagorean's theorem? This is a right triangle. How do I know that? That's what this notation tells us. Okay. So we have a squared plus b squared is c squared. So we have 2 squared plus 1 squared, right? We have one leg is 2, that's a. This one, b is 1, 1 squared. 2 squared plus 1 squared is c squared. So 4 plus 1 is c squared, right? And I just rewrote it like this because the unknown, which is our c, right? It's really better to put that on the left. If you kept it on the right side with me, that would be okay. It's just that technically it's supposed to be on the left side of the equal sign. But anyway, we get c squared is 5. But again, we don't want c squared, we want c. So c would be the square root of 5. Now, I know I didn't write it up here. I did round it to 4 decimal places. But again, on a quiz, exam, or whatever, I will tell you how many decimal places to round to. So in this case, the square root of 5, which is approximately this. And that's what the hypotenuse is. Okay. Are there any questions on this example? Okay. So here's one that's a little bit different. I figured I'd have you guys try it out for a few minutes. But let me see what time it is. Yeah. Okay. So basically here you want to find the area of this triangle, right? Now remember, let me start you off. To get the area, what do you need to do? You have to get the height, right? And that's what this leg is. How do I know that? Well, it's perpendicular to this, which is the base. So, let me just pause the recording. So take about 5 minutes or so to find the area of the triangle. Again, you want to find the height first, which is this side, right? And then you can find the area. Let me just pause the recording.